Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another Is It Worth Buying video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking on the video game. I was about to say talking on the project. Well, no, I guess that could have worked out too. Anyways, regardless, I'm going to be talking about the video game Project. I don't know if they call it L.3.3.T or L.3.3.T. I just feel like that would be weird. But anyways, I think a lot of people are probably calling this game Project Elite and stuff. But anyways, no, overall, is this game worth buying? Is it worth getting into? So I guess if I could just cut straight on into the review, if you don't put thousands or maybe even hundreds of hours into games like Escape from Tarkov or other extraction shooter games, then yeah, you know, Project Leap might be a game worth testing out and seeing what it's about. Currently, right now, the game is sitting at a mostly negative rating, so if that does startle you and you might not want to go out and buy the game, then yeah, it's probably best to hold off on it until they actually do some things with the game. Because currently, right now, yeah, it's just an extraction shooter game. Like, there isn't really, I guess, like, if you're not familiar with extraction shooters, like, so pretty much there's just one mode into this in this game. It ain't like most shooter games where it's like something like The Division, for an example, where they got like random missions you could do, and then it's extraction stuff, and then some other like PvP things. Like, there's more than just one thing in the game. But yeah, Project Leap, there's just only one mode and one mode only and stuff. So I just wish that the developers wouldn't have done that with the game, and I'll get on that in a moment. But yeah, if you're new to extraction shooters, then and then you're, you know, but you are curious about this game, I would definitely recommend holding off on it. Like, if you're more experienced with extraction shooters, and I guess if you can find a little bit of a easier, actually, you know what, no, one game that has like extraction gameplay is The Division 1 and 2. So if you guys want to go play those games real quick, there's their extraction game called Dark Zone, where it's a little bit more forgiving. And I have to say, I wish more extraction shooter games was like Dark Zone and The Division, where it's like, okay, you're not losing out on all of the stuff that you have, you're just losing out on the stuff that you're trying to extract. I just don't know why games can't be like that. But yeah, it's like everybody's trying to be all difficult and challenging and stuff, and I'm like, fam, not everybody wants that. You know, everybody just wants to be able to play a game. Like, I think if it would have been something along the lines like Dark Zone, I don't think I would have tripped as much about it. But it's like, since it's this game where it's not like Dark Zone, and whatever you go into, so like, let's say you start the game, I think they do start you off with like a lot of gear and stuff, but let's say they start you off in the game with one assault rifle and some ammo. You die, you lose that assault rifle and that ammo, and now you gotta go to your locker, get another assault rifle and some ammo. But it's like, imagine if you keep going into the game dying and you don't get to extract with nothing. It's like, fam, that's not fun. You know, I just wish that people would understand that it's like, I want to play the game for a long period of time, not because, like, well, yeah, obviously because of the game, but it's like, with you're having this overly challenging game, that's not gonna make me want to play it. That's gonna make me just be all like, okay, well, how can I avoid that? Then I feel like I'm missing parts of the game. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, if you're gonna make a video game, make it for all audiences. But if you're only gonna make it for somebody that has like thousands of hours into Escape from Tarkov, yeah, that's not for everybody. That's just for people that haven't played that game. So I guess, like, yeah, if you play games like that, then yeah, Project Leap might just be for you. But if you're new to extraction shooters, yeah, it's probably best if you skip out on this game. But yeah, I just wish that the game was just a little bit more forgiving. Like, I don't understand why. And that's something that they talked on in the description. And then they had it, like, at the very bottom, like, oh, yeah, the stuff that we mentioned above isn't not in the game just yet. And I'm like, okay, well, why would you mention that? They're like, you should have had it where it's like, you put that in the early access section and whatever is in the game. And pretty much it's just one mode and some weapons. And yeah, and it's like, that's about it. One mode, some weapons, character customization. I'm trying to think. Oh, there's like a lobby area and stuff, and it's kind of like the day before almost, and things, just without zombies and stuff. But anyways, yeah, but it's like, if there's like a good possible comparison, yeah, that's pretty much it and things. But yeah, I played the game. I played this game before, and it was like this invitation thing, and what caught my eye was the visuals of the game. It kind of looked like if it was like Rainbow Six Siege, if they had like some extraction stuff in the game, because it was like stuff looked like the physics looked pretty cool, like how things was like, because I think there was a part of the trailer where some guy was like shooting at a wall, and you could see like the wall like reacting to the bullets like piercing racing through it and stuff. And it's just things like that I pay attention to. So yeah, I was all like, I seen that they had like the invitation thing. I signed up for it. They accepted me. I played a little bit of the game. I thought it was cool, but it's just that extraction stuff where it's like you lose out on all your things. I'm like, yeah, bro, that's not gonna make me want to continue playing the game. So then the game comes out, it's $30. I'm like, all right, $30, that's not too bad. Go and play it, and then it's just pretty much the same thing. And I'm like, you mean to tell me you guys had all this time to add a bunch of different stuff to the game, and it doesn't even seem like that there ain't nothing that changed? And I'm like, it still seems like it's the over-the-top, like, extraction shooter game. And I'm like, fam, and you know, there's two games I would like to compare. One game I already mentioned, The Division, but Destiny. I like when video games has it set up where they're not going to put you, because I feel like they're putting me in a lobby of, like, NPCs or people that done put hours into these games. Put me in lobbies where it's easy. You know, where it's like, okay, then you work your way up to the overly difficult lobbies and stuff. But it's like, you have to understand that there is going to be people playing this game for the first time. There ain't gonna be everybody out there that done played Escape from Tarkov or that other extraction shooter game, Gray Zone Warfare, I think. And then there's like, I think one called Incursion, Red River. You know, it's like, there's just people that's like, they're just casually wanting to play a game and have fun. But it's like, how am I gonna have fun if I'm only like limited in the game and I'm only able to play like so the first game that I remember I had played when they did that invitation test thing, I did manage to kill, like, I think maybe it was NPCs, maybe it was actual people, I don't know. I killed, I think, maybe 2 or 3 people, and then after that I ended up getting killed. Then this time around, and that was like only for like maybe a few minutes and stuff. Then the second time around, it was like I had I think I had killed 2 people, I couldn't tell, and then somebody else had started shooting me and I died. And I'm like, fam, I'm not fully able to enjoy the game. Like, let me just see if I can see how many hours I put into the game, because it really wasn't a whole lot. Like, it was, you know, really maybe a few minutes, if anything's. Like, I can't even say it was hours. It was maybe a few minutes that I put into that game. But let me see real quick. Open up Steam, help, support, not privacy policy, Steam support, Project Elite, view in store. They don't even say. I wish they had it where it showed some. They used to. I don't know why they took it away, but I maybe put only a few minutes into the game, and that was about it. And I'm like, fam, I'm not trying to play the game for a few minutes. I'm trying to play the game for a few hours. I'm trying to have it where it's like, remember like back in the Xbox 360 when like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty Black Ops. I'm trying to think of some other, I guess for the racing fans, Forza. You know, if we talking PlayStation games, let's just talk on some recent PlayStation 5 games. Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Those are games where you can put hours upon hours into that game without having this harsh punishment. You know, even games like Destiny, The Division, they have it where it's all like, yeah, you could play that game without having a harsh punishment when you die. And it's like, fam, not everybody wants that. You know, people just want to casually play the game and have fun, but it's like, also have it where I'm not losing out on all that. It's like you're taking a gamble, and it's like, fam, no, I'm not no gambling person. So it's like, I'm saying, my thing is this. If this game does get easier, I will 100% be open to play it again. But until then, it's like, fam, if I'm going to be getting smoked by NPCs or other players within the first few seconds of me spawning, yeah, that's not going to make me want to continue playing the game. And I know people are going to be like, oh, it's a skill issue. Fam, it's a shooter game. I can name off 100 million shooter games I done played. I do not have no skill issues when it comes to a shooter game. You aim and you shoot. Now, if they have it where the NPCs are overpowered and they can snipe me from across, and it's like, and I can't even react to it in time, that's not me having a skill issue. No, that's them having too much of skills with the NPCs and things. So that's why I'm like, I ain't trying to hear nobody talk on no skill issue crap. It's like, this game is too challenging, and they need to cut down on that, or at least have it where it's like I can, you know, go at my own pace, you know. So it's something where I'm like, I think what they should do is have like an offline mode, and then you can tune down the settings and stuff. Yeah, if I don't get like a big reward, at least my thing is this: I really don't care about what I extract out with. I can extract out with a pistol. My thing is this: if I'm able to get through the game, explore the map, have the most amount of fun that I can possibly have, I don't care what I extract out. I don't care if I extract out the map with just a bottle of water. At least I am still able to play the game. That's all that I ask for. Me just being able to play a game. But it's like, I'm only going to be able to play a game for a few minutes. That's not going to make me want to play a game. When I think of me playing a game, I think of how I was back when the Xbox 360 was out. Call of Duty Black Ops just dropped. Me and my friends is up the whole night. Don't even care if it's a school night. Playing hours upon hours. And we're going to school next day as if we ain't just pulled an all-nighter. That's what I'm trying to have with Project Leap. But if I can't have that, that's not going to make me want to play the game. So, again, is this game worth buying? I guess if you have a lot of experience in extraction shooter games, then maybe. But if not, it's probably best if you pass on this game. So, anyways, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.